The Center for Integrated Health Programs, CIHP, has trained 47 young girls on digital skills and mentorship opportunities for the future through its STEM Hub for Empowerment program, SHE. The project was organized in collaboration with PEPFAR through the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. Speaking at the graduation ceremony of the second cohort, Dr. Bola Oyeledu, CIHP's Chief Executive Officer, emphasized the critical role of mentorship to enable young people to acquire the necessary values and skills for the future.
Mentorship is really, really critical because not only does it help that one-on-one interaction or a group-on-one interaction, it also helps them to look at that person who is a mentor from that perspective that it also becomes aspirational. So in selecting mentors, it's also very important. You are selecting the right mentors, people who have the right values, who have the right skills, and who can then pass on that learning to help them build their confidence, build their skills, and also plan for the future.
She also called for adequate structures to ensure gender equity in all areas of the society.
Gender equity, there are a lot of inequalities in the society, and there are also a lot of vulnerabilities, and these vulnerabilities intersect. So you see a young girl coming from a poor home who does not have food, who does not have access to school, who cannot even buy a packet of sanitary towel when her period comes. Then that girl goes into an environment where a man tells her or a boy tells her that, look, if I give you 100 naira, I give you 200 naira, then this will happen. The risks are so enormous. Sexually transmitted infections, HIV, pregnancy, teenage pregnancy, being kicked out of school, and a lot of things. Now, do we have structures to address this? These structures need to be in place. We do not have enough. We need to do much, much more.
Well, this is definitely a start, to achieve, a balance in gender equity. It is a start. It's a very strong tool because when you empower the women, you can begin to they can begin to increase their opportunities for placement in jobs, and they can also compete favorably well with the males in various sectors of the economy.
The idea about this came from the innovation that we're already working with some other girls in our Orphans and Vulnerable Children program, where we have people who are out of secondary school and they're also seeking admission into our institution. But while doing that, they could be engaged in doing other things. So this idea came up that this is an area that we could build a critical mass of young girls who will be tech savvy, who will understand the use of technology, especially in this artificial intelligence era. Everything you do, we are discussing now, you're using your phones. So looking at the industry need, there's also an opportunity to get these girls empowered so that in the future, in the very near future, they are able to get employment.
So what I would encourage CIHP to do with this current graduates and also the next cohort coming in is, as they go through this project, they should keep in mind areas they can really inject or make it a sustainable project. For instance, graduates, when they leave here, what becomes of them after this support? Try to partner with more organizations to see that as much as possible, graduates get absorbed into different organizations as they leave this project. And also try to set up things like alumni for the graduates so that such alumni can end up being a system that will further train and support other youths in the community.
Some of the beneficiaries also spoke about their experiences. It has been 1 year.
When I started, as in the first cohort, I was not able to build the front page of a website. But now with the help of CIHP and CDC, I'm able to at least advance my knowledge in the advanced class. Now I can build and design a front end of any of a website.
The She journey has really helped me a lot. I've started helping small scale businesses grow. with my digital creation. Like I used to do poster, flyer, logo for them. So recently, I started managing a social media page for a foundation, just like NGO like CIHP, but smaller. All this is possible because of this wonderful program provided by the CIHP. So I'll say thank you, CIHP, thank you, CDC, and thank you for all the founders of this program.
The initiative aims at equipping girls between the ages of 16 and 24 years with digital and life skills that would lessen their vulnerability to HIV and other vices.